We try to get away unscathed, but it was too late. Fear the truth, I hate to stay. I back a war without ideas in their brains. We should fight, eradicate and burn all of those who proclaim themselves as figures. And in the end we comprehend that we were there just for the sake of having fun.
Везите, пожалуйста, килограмм ермольности.
Ермольники какие? Вот эти длинные, да?
Да.
Что еще у вас будет?
Три блина.
Какие? С чем?
3 блина. Мясо.
Надо вам этот самый
Майонез.
пакет?
Майонез. Большой.
Мясо?
Все, да.
А для вас что?
Пакет не надо.
Так.
все забыть. Осторожно, это все моя память. Я так долго пытался ее убить. Я надеюсь, все изменится, все забудется, все твои мечты скоро сбудутся. Все изменится, все забудется, все твои мечты скоро сбудутся.
Обращаем ваше внимание, что граждане обязаны использовать
Я, кажется, дошел до крайности, и в голове засели глупости. Когда я шел на дно от слабости, лишь ты одна могла меня спасти. Мы рвали струны, рвали голоса, и чувства были тоньше волоса. 3 года у меня нет адреса, 3 года я не видел космоса. Не забывай меня, не забывай меня. Пиши мне, пиши мне. Не оставляй меня, не оставляй меня. Пиши мне, пиши мне.
For Andrew McGregor at the Edinburgh International Festival with Summer Record Review.
Thanks very much, Tom. The only thing I forgot to say when we were talking earlier was that it's really nice this morning. The weather's looking up. It's sunny. There's no sign of the drizzling rain we had last night, so if you're heading this way, do come down, get yourselves a coffee and come enjoy the program live. My prompt composer this week is Thomas Addis. Highlights from some favourite Addis recordings for you a little after 9:30. You'll meet Paul Baxter, the man behind Edinburgh's own record label Delphi. Pianist Ian Burnside's chosen some favourite classic recordings made at the Edinburgh Festival over the years. And we've got brand new and forthcoming releases chosen by my guests, including Bartok, Mozart, Bryn Harrison and Sibelius. They're straight after the BBC News at 9 o'clock, read for us by Susan Ray.
Sir Bradley Wiggins has become Britain's most decorated Olympian by winning his 5th gold and 8th medal overall. Sir Bradley, Ed Clancy, Stephen Burke and Owen Doull beat Australia in cycling's team pursuit in Rio. The Australians led for most of the race, but Britain put in a thrilling performance to clinch victory and break the world record. Team GB is now 3rd in the medal table, with China 2nd and the USA 1st. The British swimmer Jazz Carlin won silver in the women's 800 metres freestyle, and Team GB won its first ever medal in trampolining. Bryony Page took silver, as did the eventing team in the dressage. The Chancellor, Philip Hammond, has said that after Brexit, the government will take over the funding of projects which receive money from the European Union. This includes direct payments to farmers under the EU's Common Agricultural Policy, science research and other projects. The cost will be around £4.5 billion a year and continue until 2020. Mr Hammond says the guarantee applies to agreements made before this year's autumn statement. The US military says it believes a strike from one of its drones last month killed the leader of the Islamic State group in Pakistan and Afghanistan. Hafiz Saeed Khan, a former Taliban leader, had carried out a number of deadly attacks inside Afghanistan. The Pentagon says Khan's death would disrupt recruitment to IS there, as well as its operations in the country. The Afghan ambassador to Pakistan said other IS commanders were also killed in the attack. A judge in the US state of Wisconsin has overturned the conviction of one of 2 people whose guilt was questioned in the documentary Making a Murderer. Brendan Dassey was 16 when he admitted to helping his uncle, Steve Avery, murder a woman in 2005. But his lawyers argue the confession was coerced. Avery is still pursuing his own appeal. Councils in England and Wales are calling for all local authorities to be given the power to charge utility firms for digging up roads. The Local Government Association has said that such a scheme in London shows that congestion can be cut and money saved. It also says a daily rate encourages repair teams to work more quickly. Figures from the NHS Blood and Transplant Service show that hundreds of people have received an organ donation from someone who had cancer. Official guidance allows this to happen, and it's being stressed that some organs can be safely used. Hundreds of people have had their sight saved by donors who left only their eyes. A Cuban tobacconist has rolled a 90-metre-long cigar to celebrate the 90th birthday of the country's former president, Fidel Castro. Jose Castelar Cairo and his team worked 12 hours a day for 10 days to roll the cigar. Fidel Castro, whose birthday is today, was often seen puffing on a cigar in his younger days, but he stopped smoking them 30 years ago. The weather, it'll be a largely dry day with sunny spells. There'll be patchy light rain in Scotland and southern England. Temperatures will reach highs of 23 Celsius in London, 21 in Cardiff, 18 in Belfast and 17 in Edinburgh. And that's the BBC News and Weather. It's just after 3 minutes past 9. Now, Summer Record Review with Andrew McGregor.
Thanks very much, Susan. Welcome to the Edinburgh Festival. It's Record Review's first visit here. We're at the BBC's hub at George Heriot School. We have a slowly building audience, I think. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Rob. And we have a special Scottish roster of guest reviewers. Some of our record labels are Scottish. Special guests as well. Before we meet 2 of them for their choice of forthcoming new releases, here's someone who's going to be joining us live later this morning to guide us through some of the great performances made at the Edinburgh Festival over the years. It's pianist Ian Burnside. Here he is in his latest recording, Schubert's Songs, a recital designed with baritone Roderick Williams. And it begins with a welcome and farewell, Willkommen und Abschied, a poem by Goethe describing an impetuous student setting out on a nocturnal horse ride to court a young girl 20 miles away.
Es schlug mein Herz geschwind zu Pferde, es war getan, fast gedacht. Der Abend wiegte schon die Erde, und an den Bergen hing die Nacht. Schon stand in Nebelkleid die Eiche, ein aufgetürmter Riese da. Finsternis aus dem Gesträuche mit 100 schwarzen Augen sah. Mit 100 schwarzen Augen sah. Der Mond von einer Wolkenhügel sah kläglich aus dem Duft hervor. Die Winde schwanken leise Flügel und sausten schauerlich mein Ohr.